Hey guys, I'm Rae.
And I'm Jason.
And this is a campground review of Brennan Beach RV Resort in Pulaski, New York. I don't know why it's pronounced like that. It's spelled Pulaski, but we were corrected, so that's how you say it. Anyway, we stayed here for 2 weeks, so stick around for our thoughts on this campground.
This is an encore resort that we booked through our Thousand Trails membership, and it has over 1,300 sites.
Some of the common amenities here include a pool, a basketball court, a rec room, a library, laundry, and a lot of scheduled activities. So we'll just show you the B-roll.
So what's unique about this park?
Well, it is right on Lake Ontario. You can literally walk from the campground onto the lake. They have a little restaurant down there, and they even have live music on weekends during the summer months. They have a paved walkway by Lake Ontario as well, so you can take nice little strolls by the lake. Although it feels like you're taking a stroll on the beach. They also have a large arcade room and a well-stocked library. Probably the biggest we've seen in any campground over the year. They have events every weekend, and they even have a restaurant on site. This is all during the summer months, so I don't know if this park is even open during the winter, but if you're passing through in the summer, I would recommend this place. We did talk to some of the locals, and they said this park had a reputation for being the party park, or the park where the police are called. While we were there for 2 weeks, we never saw the cops, and our neighbors never annoyed us. It actually just seems like a really active park. So I didn't have any negative feelings about it, but we did want to put that out there. If you don't like a lot of activities at your park and you don't like a lot of children, then this might not be the park for you.
We also wanted to mention that this park is around 80% long-time or full-time residents, and our experience with that kind of crowd is they're usually not the rowdiest. This definitely seems like the destination for a lot of the locals to come every weekend, but during the week it's as quiet as any other Thousand Trails park.
So just to give you an idea of what we mean by 80% of the park is long-termers, this is their campground map. This white area is where we were, and that is where people who are passing through or only staying a few weeks stay. They also had this yellow section, not the whole yellow section, just this yellow section for people passing through as well. So the rest of the park, all this red, all this blue, all this yellow, and all this orange was long-termers. All right, so moving on to price. What did this place cost us?
So this was a little bit of a strange one. We stayed here through our Thousand Trails Collection membership. So we were able to stay here for 1 week for free, but the other week, because we came from another Trails Collection park, we had to pay for it. So that was $322. Thousand Trails, as we've mentioned before, when you're in the Trails Collection, doesn't allow you to go from Trails Collection Park to Trails Collection Park. But since we really wanted to stay here, we just paid for the week that we were supposed to be out of the system, and we had no problems.
So the week that we actually paid for, we got a discounted rate on. We were able to get that discounted rate because they are also partnerships with RPI. So we kind of found this weird little loophole where we went from a Trails Collection park to an RPI park that we paid for, and then a Trails Collection park again. I hope that makes sense. If not, just leave us a comment down below for clarification and we can explain that a little bit further. All right, so then this being kind of a secluded park, how is the cell service?
It was actually horrible. We had nothing on our AT&T or Verizon, and even purchased a T-Mobile plan and had nothing. With our cell booster, we were able to get between 1 and 2 bars of AT&T service, but we ended up having to pay for Campground Wireless, which did its job for about 80%. There was a couple thunderstorms there that we got a little sketchy on the internet service, but overall, it worked. So we're lucky that they had decent Campground Wireless. With all that being said, do we recommend this park?
Yes. Even though it had a reputation of being rowdy, we didn't experience that. The staff was super friendly and the activities were really well organized. So if you like to have fun and you like organized activities and you like campers that are out of their campers and hanging around outside, then I think this is the park for you. And if you don't need cell service, then that's all the more reason to stay here, just to get a little disconnected and hang out with your neighbors. We definitely do recommend staying here with your Trails collection if you can, because as we said, we still had a discounted rate, but without that, the rates here start at $52 a night, which in our opinion, as you know, is steep.
Let us know if you've stayed here before and what are your thoughts. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to join the Getaway Gang. You won't regret it. We'll see you next time.
Bye guys.
You like that? You won't regret it.
You might. You might regret it.
Hi, can you scoot over a little bit? Or you wanna do this again? You wanna play the I sit? Thank you.
You're in the frame just as much as I am.
Okay. So what's unique about this park?
God damn it.
The sheer amount of golf carts. We even watched the sun go down over the ocean or lake. No.
Hey guys, I'm Rae.
And I'm Jason.
I already forgot the resort name. Okay.
So we stayed here through our Thousand Trails collection over 2 weeks, but